We're back with another property tour in San Francisco.
Let's go. Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Miko.
And we're
Wander Open Roads.
So we sold everything and moved abroad with 10 suitcases.
And now we're sharing our life as expats in Panama and beyond.
So if you're interested in relocating, life abroad, or visiting Panama, definitely subscribe to our channel.
And check out our free relocation resources at wanderopenroads.com/resources.
All right, so a quick disclaimer before we start. We're touring these properties from a renter-buyer perspective using the apartment viewing checklist that's available on our website. We are not realtors, and all the pricing shown is the price at the time of filming.
We mainly focus on Panama City because that's where you're going to find the best infrastructure, transit, healthcare, and the largest expat community in Panama, which also means that the prices can run a little higher than expected.
So yes, cheaper properties do exist, but we're primarily showcasing the type of properties that many expats are looking for in terms of comfort, amenities, and lifestyle. So let's get started. All right, Santana, we are here once again. What are we seeing today?
So today we're seeing a 2-bedroom condo here in San Francisco, right on the edge of San Francisco.
Yeah.
This is as centric in the middle of the city as it gets. We're right edge of San Francisco, right next to Marbella, right next to El Barrio, right next to Multiplaza, right next to Punta Paitilla, to Punta Pacifica. So very centric and fantastic location for specifically for those that work in the city and don't want to have a car and want to have a short commute. This is a perfect place for so.
Awesome. And as we have discussed before, all of these units in this building, they're privately owned. You have to actually go and work to get the key from the owner. It's not just where you can just show up and see these, right?
That is precise. And not just the property in this building, but the grand majority of property in Panama City works that way. They're privately owned, individually owned, and we have to basically see what's available at a particular time instead of the actual building having property available at all times. So,
good point.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect, let's go. This is the 2-bedroom apartment here in the One in San Francisco. An apartment like this, 97 square meters, which is roughly about 1,000 square feet, would go approximately for 180, and for purchase, and for rent approximately 1,500 would start something like this, furnished 2 bedrooms, 97 square meters.
Okay, awesome.
All right, let's take a look inside. So immediately when you come in, you're greeted by the dining room and the living room. So it has seating for 6. So it's enough space to like move around. And the furniture, since this place comes furnished, so let's just kind of take a look, see how comfortable. Okay, yeah, I mean, I feel like there's enough space for 6 people to enjoy dining in this space.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a nice view behind you there too.
Yes, exactly. All right. And then that leads right into the living room. So we have a sectional here. Just kind of test this out. Okay, right in front of the TV. Honestly, I would probably put a bigger TV in this space that's, on the smaller side. So yeah, I would fill that whole space with the TV, honestly. All right, and then I love the floor to ceiling windows that are right here. So you really get a nice view of a barrio. Yeah, this is really nice. And it's an unobstructed view as well, which is nice.
Wow,
I really feel like I'm one with the city. Yes, okay. And then we have the kitchen that's right here. So you could like have bar stools right here and use this as a breakfast area. So coming into the kitchen, if you want to come on this side, there are cabinets in this space. So nice big area for storage of food items and small appliances. We have a double basin sink here. If I was, say, buying this unit, I would probably replace this faucet and get kind of like a high, a high-rise faucet. But other than that, you have nice space here in the corner for like an air fryer, coffee machine.
Yeah.
Decent size cabinets, I would say, especially for this size kitchen. There's definitely a lot of storage in here. Older stove, but it is a 6-burner stove.
And that's gas.
Yes, it is gas.
Okay.
Got an oven there.
And that is something that you will see with units here in Panama. Sometimes is the space in between the.
Yes, yes, because
yeah.
this would be a big space for a stove.
Yeah, it would.
To be able to fill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
But that is fairly common to see space in between the.
Yeah.
The stove.
Space above the stove.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we have a refrigerator here. So not a bad size. It does have a ice maker on it. Not sure if it works, but it does have an ice maker. And then this leads right into the laundry area. So it has a combo unit here, washer and dryer, and then a utility sink on this side, and the instant gas water heater is right here.
All right.
So like this space could, be closed off, so you can have some type of partition to kind of close off this area if you did not want it open. Okay. All right, so we will be checking out the bedrooms next.
All right, so let's check out the bedrooms. So as we mentioned, this is a 2-bedroom and 2-bath. So on this side here, this would be the primary bedroom. And let's go into the bathroom here first. So yeah, it's a pretty good sized bathroom here. Nice walk-in shower, and I always like to do the test here.
I like that it has the frosted glass, so
Yes.
it does give you a sense of privacy if we were both in here at the same time.
Yeah, it's a nice size shower. You have the window here for venting, because there is no fan in this bathroom, which is fairly common in Panama. So here's your toilet, your sink area. So yeah, nice size bathroom here. That'll do the trick. And here for the bedroom, so we have an inverter AC unit here specifically for this bedroom. Love these floor to ceiling windows here.
Yes.
Really nice view of the city here from your bedroom. I'm sure at nighttime, this really looks great with everything lit up. So here, this looks like maybe a queen size bed, but you definitely would have the space for a king in here. I mean, this is a large room, and I definitely love your built-in closet space here, built-in wardrobe. You also have a nice entertainment center right here in front of the bed. If you just want to have those nice lazy days in bed, you can certainly do that. And here, just take a look at these. Yeah, so here's your wardrobe space. Yep.
His and hers, potentially.
His and hers, yeah. Or hers and hers. Yeah, so yeah, this is a great use of the space. Your built-in closet, and as I've mentioned before, I love this because it really just cuts down on the amount of furniture that you actually have to buy. You really don't need a dresser or anything extra. You have all of the space you need for your clothing right here, which is great. All right, so let's check out the other bedroom and bath. So right here in the hallway, we have this bathroom here, which once again has your shower with the frosted glass that you like, and your sink and toilet. So once again, nice space. Some good storage in here. And then that will lead us to the second bedroom. which once
Also
again,
has the floor to ceiling
Yeah.
windows. Yes.
yep, floor to ceiling windows once again with another nice view. And definitely as a secondary bedroom, I would definitely say that this is another large space here. You know, once again, you do have built-in closet and wardrobe here. Not quite as big as the other room, but still pretty good size for sure.
And this looks
And
like maybe a full.
yeah,
But I
it's a
feel
full.
like you could potentially get a king in here.
From a length standpoint, I don't know if you really could, but you could definitely get a queen in here, I'd say, for sure. But yeah, nice size room, floor to ceiling windows, your wardrobe built in with your own inverter AC to keep you nice and cool. All right, Santana, check it out. This top floor, this pool area is really nice, but this view is amazing. I mean, look at this.
That's
We're right in the middle of everything, just like you said.
That is precisely it. So
Yeah.
first off, nice pool with nice views. And something that I always like to tell folks is that Panama is not a relatively big city in comparison to other big cities in the States. You'll find that neighborhoods are crammed together, mostly sometimes separated by just one street. And this is a fantastic way to see what I am, when I say that, what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Here we can see, for example, Punta Pacifica right there. Right
Yeah.
here we have Punta Paitilla, the start of Avenida Balboa. We have here Marbella. On that side, we have Obarrio, San Francisco. And that's just for you to have an idea of how neighborhoods, even though you think there are many neighborhoods, but in most cases, they're just
Yeah.
separated by one street. You won't even notice when you go from one neighborhood to another, and just like that.
Exactly. Yeah, but hey, this is a beautiful area to come up here and lounge in the pool and relax. Yeah.
Precisely it.
All right, so we have a nice event space here. Yeah.
That is precisely it. So very important for you to know. In the grand majority of buildings that you will see, you will have an event room. So
Yeah.
if you want to throw a party, a business meeting, a conference, whatever, you in most cases will have it in the house, and you don't have to like look around to see where to reserve a space for whatever event you have. Most
Yeah.
likely you will have it in your building. So here we are.
Because we definitely know that folks here like to party.
That's precisely it. That's precisely it. So you will have your space precisely for that.
All right, so I have a workout room here, and once again with spectacular views.
That's precisely it. So you have the basics, your cardio, your weights machine, your spinning, little yoga mat over here. So
Yeah,
all of that with this fantastic view.
yeah. All right, so walking out at the front of the building, you have a great view of the corkscrew building. And also, you know, we're right there on this little street that turns into a dead end. So from a traffic and noise perspective, it's a really good place to be.
Yeah, and that's really what you want. You really don't want to come out to busy streets.
Nah.
Kind of want a little calm when you come out. So with the entrance being right there on that little side street, there was like a little complex just in front. But outside of that, you're not going to see a lot of cars coming through there.
Yeah, definitely not. You know, but right around the corner to the right, and you would be on the street that leads you right to Multiplaza. So, you know, definitely walking distance from a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
just a really good location, very
Yes.
centrally located.
Yeah. That's really one of the great things about this property and this building is just the central location in San Francisco, but right on the edge of El Barrio, Punta Pattilla. I mean, you're literally walking distance from the Cinco Costera. I mean, it's probably what, 10 minutes?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're close to a lot of the centrally located neighborhoods.
Yeah, for sure.
So this apartment is best suited for someone who's looking to be like centrally located in Panama City, You don't need like a really big place. You just kind of need just enough space to be able to live, but you have like all the nice amenities. The apartment layout was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. I guess the only thing that I didn't really care for was the fact that there was not a balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a balcony guy. Hey,
Yes.
what can I say?
So if you don't mind not having a balcony but still having a great view, then it's no issue for you.
Yeah, true. Hey, if this video helped you in your search for real estate here in Panama City, then definitely give us a like and subscribe to our channel for sure.
And when you're ready, we have some free relocation resources on our website at wonderopenroads.com/resources.
Did you say free resources?
Yes, free resources.
Ooh, that's nice. Hey, so thanks so much for joining us for this video, and we will see you next time.
Wander safely.